The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for the boys' high school basketball.
Gianna, and hello everyone from the Wigwam. I'm Steve Quarries along with Chris Wallace. It's undefeated John Glenn 2-0 against undefeated Coshocton 2-0. We're back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins come in with a record of 2-0 up against John Glenn Little Muskies, also come in with a record of 2-0. But first, before we discuss this game here this evening, let's talk a little bit about your win against Newcomerstown, a game that you took control early and you never took your foot off the gas.
Had a great evening. The guys came ready to play, back-to-back nights, and they came ready to play and started from the beginning and put their foot on the gas and didn't let off. You're exactly right. I was really proud of their energy, their effort, and their enthusiasm with each other.
And everybody contributed. That's the key. We talked a little bit off the air about that. Everybody that came in contributed, got to play, and, from a camaraderie standpoint, had to be great for the team.
We talk a lot about having fun. We talk a lot about our brotherhood and doing things for each other. And our guys, I feel like, are doing a great job here early, creating energy for each other, both in practice and in games. So, yeah, that's a wonderful thing to see. And when everybody gets an opportunity to play and everybody's still cheering for them, that's wonderful.
All right, let's switch gears and talk about John Glenn. John Glenn coming with 2-0 record. Big win over Maysville on the weekend. A little bit different type of style team, I believe, this year. They don't have the big inside that they've had the last couple years, but by all accounts, they're going to get it out and try to go.
With Caleb Larrick, the big kid graduating, they're definitely changing their style of play to be ultra fast with lots of pressing and running. I saw them play against Tusky Valley. They put it on to them pretty good and pretty early, and then they just kept putting their foot on the gas. They kept going. They kept playing fast. They kept pressing. So I wondered when I did the research on the Maysville game, would it be the same, or with them playing a high caliber team such as Maysville, would they be a little bit different? But they were not. They stayed the same, pressing, running, attacking, taking chances on the defense. So they're trying to create some chaos. So there's going to be a lot of fun in the Wigwam tonight.
Now, I guess the other question I wanted to ask a little bit about their offensively, are they a three-point shooting team? Do they like to get to the rim? How do they like to play?
Well, that's exactly it. They're either at the rim because they're scoring in transition and attacking the basket, or they're kick-out threes, and they have several guys that can shoot it. So if you like three balls and layups, you're going to see a lot of those tonight, probably on both ends.
All right, Keys, what does Coshocton have to do to get to 3-0?
We need to be disciplined. We need to be calm, cool, and collected. We understand they were wanting to create chaos. Well, in all honesty, for us, that's not a big deal. That's what we're looking to do as well. So it's going to be fun tonight, but at the same time, whichever team makes the fewest mistakes, because when you have that type of pace and those many possessions, there's lots of mistakes. Who makes the fewest? Let's stay calm, cool, and collected. Let's make sure that we're using fakes because they're so aggressive. They're gambling so much. Lots of fakes could put them in some bad positions. And then I believe whoever wins the rebound battle is going to win tonight.
All right, it's in the Wigwam. You know, I always like to have these games at home, especially these big games early in the season. I look for a really good crowd here this evening.
We are looking forward to a great game on a Tuesday night when it's cold outside. Everybody come on in the Wigwam and check us out playing in a very good and competitive game. Last year when we played John Glenn, it was, a 2 or 4 point game right down to the wire. So we're expecting the exact same thing tonight.
All right. Hey, as usual, I appreciate your time.
It's great to have WTNS in the Wigwam.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Ensley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to ensley-agency.com.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
2025 will be here before we know it. Start the new year off right by enrolling in one of Buckeye Career Center's upcoming adult education courses. Earn your high school diploma and industry-recognized credentials for free through our adult diploma program. Upcoming ADP offerings include automotive engine repair, Ohio commercial pest control technician, drone license prep, welding, and manufacturing and warehousing associate. Also offering nail technician and plumbing in January. Call 330-339-2288 to enroll today.
Over Philo and Newcomerstown, John Glenn 2-0 has wins over Tusky Valley and a big upset win over Maysville. Other games in the area that we'll try to track here this evening: Riverview 1-1's at Tri-Valley, they're 1-0, and also tonight Tusky Valley is at Ridgewood. Tusky Valley 0-2, Ridgewood 1-1. So we'll try to keep track of those scores for you as well. We're going to break away and we'll get to the starting lineups when we return. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Coshocton Coffee Connection is here to sweeten your holiday season. Sink your teeth into our festive Christmas cutout cookies, indulge in creamy, chocolatey Buckeyes, or grab an assorted cookie tray, perfect for holiday gatherings and gift giving. Taking holiday orders now through December 20th. Don't wait. Place your order today or stop by to pick from our large selection of fresh homemade goodies. Visit Coshocton Coffee Connection for the perfect holiday treats, because nothing says Merry Christmas like a plate of deliciousness.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Pearl Valley Holiday Gift Boxes are a great gift for anyone, full of delicious, healthy foods at a reasonable price, with a variety of 8 boxes to choose from that can be shipped or picked up at Pearl. Your friends and family will be delighted with your choice.
And remember, Grace says Pearl Valley cheese is a gift that does not collect dust. So make the Pearl Valley cheese a part of your gift giving this season.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
To the Wigwam. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Taking a look at the visitors, the John Glenn Muskies. At a guard position is a 6'1 junior wearing number 1, Cooper Briggs. At another guard position is a 6' junior wearing number 2, C.J. Dolan. At a guard is a 5'9 senior is number 15, Will Nikolazakis. At the wing position is a 6'3 junior wearing number 24, Braden Davis. And another guard is a 6' junior wearing number 33, Steele Bates. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Coshocton Redskins. At a forward position, a 6'6 senior wearing number 1, Alex Taylor. At another guard is a 6' senior wearing number 2, Colton Conkle. Another guard is a 6'1 senior wearing number 3, Logan Lonsberry. At a guard position is a 6' senior wearing number 10, Bladen Workman. And at another guard position, a 6' junior wearing number 13, J.J. Herman. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circlesville.
Coaches in the ball game tonight, James Herman at Coshocton. They come in with a record of 2-0. Eric Scheck is the head coach down at John Glenn. Their record also 2-0. And this is going to be an interesting matchup, Chris. You know, both teams like to get out and go, and really intrigued to see how this matches up.
Absolutely. Yeah, both teams like to run. The more possessions, the better in both of their minds. So A good game John Glenn had when they defeated Maysville last Friday night, and Coshocton obviously off to a 2-0 start that you've heard here on WTNS. So, again, really looking forward to a big competition here in the Wigwam tonight.
Taylor jumping center for Coshocton. Ball's in the air, controlled by Coshocton. Bounce pass to Conkle, goes up and scores as the basket, and Coshocton jumps out quickly, 2-0. Good give and go, and the Redskins lead it. Quickly the other way is going to be John Glenn. They're going to play fast as well. Working out front with the basketball. Out top of the key. Dribbles to the right side, hands it to Cooper Briggs. Briggs back out front. Now they hand it off inside, trying to penetrate to the hoop. Little up fake, and ball's blocked, and then stays with John Glenn. Missing that shot was number 33, Steele Bates. So ball underneath for John Glenn. They trail 2-0, just underway from the Wigwam. With the basketball, trying to get baselines Bates. He just dribbles out of trouble. Goes out front to Nikolazakis. He goes all the way to the hoop. Little runner on the rim. That's no good. Ball tipped out. Ball batted around. Comes back up. 3-ball on the way. That's going to be off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Alex Taylor. Shot was missed by Bates as well. So full court pressure. They beat pressure. There's Lonsberry by himself. He lays it in. They tried for the steal. Lonsberry got the basket. It's 4-0 Coshocton, and with the basketball, Steele Bates. Bates will walk it across the timeline against Coshocton, being picked up by Conkle. Out to the top of the key goes to C.J. Dolan. Long triple. That's going to be no good, and Conkle rebounds. Conkle brings it himself. Quickly ahead to Lonsberry. Lonsberry back to Conkle. Conkle from way downtown on the rim, no good. Taylor grabs the rebound. He was fouled, but no call, and then missed the shot. Rebound came down to Cooper Briggs. Trying to penetrate all the way inside. Almost lost control of it. Gives it up to Nikolazakis, who'll just back it out to Briggs. Briggs off the dribble. They'll run that outside weave. Now they set it up. Trying to get inside, but nothing there. And they just continue to run outside. They let him go all the way to hoop, and making the shot this time is going to be Steele Bates. First basket for John Glenn. Full court pressure. With the basketball, J.J. Herman. It goes ahead to Workman. Back to Lonsberry. His jumper from the foul line's no good. Rebound comes down to Braden Davis. Davis hands the basketball off to Bates. Bates gives it off to Nikolazakis, and then back out front to Dolan. C.J. Dolan, top of the key, guarded by Taylor. Now they work it to Bates. There's a long triple from way downtown. That's going to be good, and that was hit by C.J. Dolan. 5-4 now, John Glenn. Get it ahead to Lonsberry. Penetrates all the way to the hoop, puts up a shot and in. Logan Lonsberry has 4 points, 6-5 Coshocton. Quickly the other way comes John Glenn trying to get to the hole, and there's going to be a foul on Workman, and that's going to send C.J. Dolan to the line to shoot a pair. So Bladen Workman will pick up the first foul of the evening.
C.J. Dolan did a great job driving baseline and drawing the contact. He'll head to the line.
C.J. Dolan gives it a couple bounces. First throws right through. Dolan with 4 points. Has a triple and a free throw. 6-6 to score, 5:18 to play in the opening quarter. Second throws right through for Dolan. He has 5. Herman beats pressure. Takes through there, a lot of contact, no call. And then there's a steal. Heading the other way, C.J. Dolan puts a shot up, missed it. Rebound to Workman, gets it out to Taylor. Here comes Taylor on the dead run. Taylor takes it in and missed the shot. No call, 24. Braden Davis rebounds it. And he gives it up to Nikolazakis. Back to Bates. Steele Bates has it. Working on the left, high on the left side is going to be Nikolazakis. Tries to penetrate, but he's going to turn it over. And that'll be over and back. So first turnover for John Glenn. 7-6, 4:38 to play here in the opening quarter. In front.
Very physical game thus far, to say the least.
So in the corner is going to be Lonsberry, double. Now gets out, skips it all the way out to Workman. He's going to take a jumper. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Nikolazakis, and he brings it himself. Nikolazakis tries to penetrate, gives it up with a basketball. Dolan all the way to the rim, throws a scoop shot up and in. C.J. Dolan, good start for him. He's got 7. And it's now 9-6 John Glenn. Herman gives it up to Conkle. He steps back and lets a long triple go. That's going to be an air ball short. He wanted to call, didn't get it. It'll be out of bounds to John Glenn. A couple new players in. Cole Robinson, number 3, and also number 4, Andrew Glob, comes in for John Glenn. They'll run people in and out. Working down the left side. Now goes out front to Glob. Glob dribbles, hands it off. There's a long triple on the way. That's going to be no good. And the rebound comes down to Robinson. Gives it all the way across the back, trying to get inside, steps through, and then that'll be a foul. And Steele Bates will go to the line. Alex Taylor will pick up the foul.
Steele Bates' first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Bates shooting 2, has 2 points. They lead 9-6, 3:38 to play in the opening quarter. First throw's good. (10-6), 4-point John Glenn lead. Second throw's good as well. Has 4 points. Herman goes to the middle, gives it up to Taylor, trying to get baseline, spins into traffic. And picking up the personal foul will be Andrew Glob. It'll be underneath four Coshocton. 11-6 to score, 3:30 to play here in the opening quarter. Taylor out front to Lonsberry. And there's a steal out front. And missing the shot was Glob, but rebounding the basketball is Nick Lazalkas, and he gets the hoop. No, Steele Bates, excuse me. Bates gets the hoop.
Conkle comes the other way and Euro steps and lays it in.
So Conkle with 4 points is fast and furious, 13-8, quickly down the other way. And hitting that baseline jumper is going to be Braden Davis. He now has 2. Here comes Conkle. Takes it in, draws contact, but scores anyway. Conkle with 6, 15-10. Quickly the other way comes John Glenn. Glob has it out front. Trying to penetrate, and shot is going to be good by Bates. He now has 8. Lazy pass by Workman almost gets picked off. Can't make those lazy passes in this game.
Absolutely. John Glenn does a great job in their full court pressure.
17-10 the score. With the ball is going to be Conkle. Conkle takes it down, skips it in the corner. Workman's 3 ball's no good, and ball's tipped around, and rebound comes down to number 33, Bates. He's guarded by Herman. Bates off the dribble, still dribbling, now gives the Glob. He's going to take a 3 ball from banks it in from out front. So a fast start for John Glenn. They've opened up a 10-point lead at 20-10 with 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Skip past to Conkle, thought about it, and he'll step right through. He gets the basket. Makes it 20-12. Conkle with 8 here in the first quarter. Out front it goes. Robinson hands it back. Trying to get all the way to the hoop. He throws up a shot, no good. Robinson grabbed the rebound, gets it back out. There's another 3 ball. That's going to be no good. Conkle rebound shot was missed by Bates. There's Lonsberry for 3, and he buries a triple. Logan Lonsberry cuts it to 5 at 20-15. 1:20 to play in the opening quarter. Trying to get baseline, and putting it in was Dolan. Here comes Conkle. Conkle straight down the middle, high lob to Taylor, and he scores. Alex Taylor, good assist from Conkle. 22-17, 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. With the basketball, trying to get all through, has it stripped and stolen away is Bates. Here comes Conkle right down the lane, and he has a ball back, but there's Taylor for the rebound. Alex Taylor grabs the missed shot rebound, makes it 22-19, 43 seconds to play. Bates has it out front, guarded by Conkle. Out front it goes to Robinson, back to Bates. Bates has it deflected by Coshocton, now goes over to the corner, trying to penetrate inside. Workman won't let him get there. There's a three ball from way out. It's going to be air ball short. Conkle rebounds. Glob missed the shot. Coshocton will play for one, trailing 22-19 in period number one. Colton Conkle out front. Has the ball almost stolen away. Gives it to Herman, down to 6 seconds. Gives it over, down in the corner goes. Workman's going to take a three ball. That's going to be long, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Back and forth we go. Coshocton leads the end of the first, or trails the end of the first break, 22-19. We'll be back. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. I think everybody's ready now. 22-19 after one quarter, and everybody getting a break. So here we go with the basketball out front. It's going to be Will Nikolazakis. He'll run the point, gives it up. There's going to be a three ball right away. In and out, no good. Herman rebounds it. Shot was missed by Cooper Briggs. Conkle turns it over, throws the ball down the corner, and that'll be turnover number 2 for Coshocton compared to 3 for John Glenn. So with the basketball be John Glenn. Steele Bates will bring it across the timeline. Bates goes left wing. With the basketball is Ben Stam, who stepped in. Now out front, just working the perimeters, Cooper Briggs down into the corner. Down to half spot, back out front. Looking to get something going here is John Glenn. They work the perimeter now. Cooper Briggs has it. Goes down into the half spot once again, trying to get all the way inside. Ball is tied up. And it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go over to Coshocton. So turnover number 4 for John Glenn. And Coshocton has the basketball. Tried to get down low. Good job by Taylor tying him up. So they get it in to Lonsberry. Gives it back to Herman. Herman ahead to Lonsberry. Lonsberry lets traffic clear. Goes all the way in. Little runner. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Bates. Bates has it. Trying to get all the way inside. Has the ball stripped and batted away. So it'll remain with John Glenn underneath the hoop with 6:54 to play here in the first half. Checking back will be C.J. Dolan, and taking a break will be number 13, Ben Stam. Coshocton still has their starters on the floor. Gets it into the corner. There's a wide open triple. That's an air ball long. Ball on the deck. Comes up to Conkle. Missed by Briggs. Conkle takes himself. Steps through. Puts a shot at. Missed it. Taylor rebounds it. Reverse layup. Missed it. And shot comes down to Bates. Bates brings it himself. Steps through and missed the shot. Ball's out of or tipped out, and Lonsberry rebounds it. So letting traffic clear is going to be Herman. He gives it up to Lonsberry. Back to Herman from way downtown. A triple in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Cooper Briggs. Briggs has the basketball. Quickly the other way, all the way down into the corner it goes to Davis. Skip pass over. There's a 3-ball attempt. That's going to be long, no good. Rebound Conkle. Conkle takes it himself, has the ball stripped. Ball's on the deck and comes up to John Glenn. They come down quickly.
Foul be on Alex Taylor. A little frustrating when you let all the contact happen, and then Taylor kind of puts his arm in as he's driving baseline and calls kind of a ticky-tack foul.
So it'll be out of bounds to John Glenn. Ready to check in is going to be James West, and Alex Taylor take a break. That is his second foul. So they don't want to let him get too much foul trouble. So now they'll have to step in and go out in the corner, trying to penetrate, skip pass back out front. Now they'll work it out with Briggs. Briggs hands it out top to Dolan. Dolan in the corner, just working the perimeter right now. Ball's almost stolen away with the basketballs inside, laying it up and in. C.J. Dolan, good play, and he has 11. And the score now, 24-19. All the way it goes into West. West gets those one up. He'll be fouled. He'll shoot 2. Nice little up fake, and James West will be at the opportunity at the free throw line.
I tell you, on that previous play, Nikolazakis had a beautiful around the defense pass that left to a wide open Cole Robinson.
So 2 shots coming up for James West. His first throw's good. So James West in the book. Makes it 24-20. Gives it a couple bounces. Hits them both.
No good. I'm going to say James West was over the line.
Okay, so that'll be a no point. Makes it 24-20. And with the basketball will be C.J. Dolan. Dolan dribbles to the right side, gives it up, now down to half spot, kicks it back out. Conkle almost with the steal. Got his hand in there. Getting ready to check in will be Ben Stam, and checking out will be Will Nikolazakis. Also getting back will be Steele Bates. And Cooper Briggs will come out. So with the basketball, John Glenn down in the low post area, working left side, now to half spot to Robinson, try to dump it down low, coming up with the steals, Lonsberry. Lonsberry stops, he lets a triple go and hits it. Logan Lonsberry into double figures with 10 points, makes it 24-23. Quickly the other way, Dolan. Robinson picks it up, tries to dump it down, throws it away, turnover, and coming with his Lonsberry. Lonsberry head to Workman, down in low to West. They bat it out of bounds. It'll stay with Coshocton. Redskin basketball on the baseline. They trail by 1, 24-23 with 4:48 to play here in the opening half. West has it out front to Lonsberry. Lonsberry to Herman. They work it out front. Lonsberry gets it back. He backs it out, off the dribble, penetrates, skips to Conkle, down to Workman. He's going to let a 3-ball go. That time no good. Rebound to Robinson, has it almost stripped away. And coming the other way is going to be C.J. Dolan. Dolan, right side. Looks inside, now they half spot, trying to get inside, has it batted away by Workman. Now the Conkle gets it, and he'll let traffic clear. 4:14 to play in the opening half, 24-23, 1 point lead for John Glenn. That's going to be a blocking foul on John Glenn. Picking up that foul will be number 31. That'll be Hayden Genser. Be his first, team's second. Be out of bounds on the far sideline with 4:09 to play here in the opening. Lazy pass, and picking it off and laying it in is going to be number 3, Steele Bates. And Herman throws it away again, and that time he misses a shot and rebounds no good. On the deck, This time it comes up. Conkle brings it the other way. Dumps it down to Herman. Lets traffic clear. And he throws it away again. Another turnover. Trying to get it quickly, and ball's loose again. And back and forth we go. And with the basketball settled down, Steele Bates. Bates off the dribble. Gives it up. Now they'll reset. Goes right side. With the ball, Dolan. Trying to get baseline. And we got a whistle, and I believe would be a foul on James West. It's been fast and furious, no question about that here tonight.
I'm out of breath just sitting here watching this. This is a lot of great hustle tonight.
So ready to go. Looking, still looking, still looking. They get it in. The ball is stolen away by Conkle, and it'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. So Conkle with another steal. Turnover for John Glenn, their 8th, compared to 6 for Coshocton. There's pressure by both teams taking its toll from that standpoint. Conkle will let Tapper clear. Now he gives it up to Herman. Herman will get it across the timeline. Tries to penetrate all the way through. Skips it out to Conkle.
Charge.
And then a foul on Herman. Another turnover for Coshocton, their 7th.
It's a nice pass by Herman. Just kind of continued running through the defense after the pass.
26-23. John Glenn leads, 3:05 to play here in the first half. This is about as slow as the pace as we've seen, just walking it across the timeline this time. With the basketball, C.J. Dolan, under 3 to play in the first half. Down in the half spot, dribbles it out. Skips it out front to Dolan. Trying to penetrate inside, in trouble, and still in trouble. Got to be 3 or 4 seconds there, and they give him the basket. So with the basketball is going to be Bates scoring the hoop. Conkle penetrates, all kinds of contact, and gets the basket. So now 28-25, 2:25 to play here in the first half. With the ball out front, working left corner with the ball is going to be Davis. Davis, skip pass all the way across, thought about the 3, but they get it in a little jumper, and that's going to be good. Getting that hoop, Steele Bates. He had a good first half with 14 points. 30-25, Conkle comes down, skips it over to Lonsberry for a triple, and he hits it again. Logan Lonsberry bears the triple. 30-28 with 1:52 to play here in the opening half. 30-28. Back out front, almost stolen away. It is stolen away. Herman lets traffic clear. Now he'll set it up, gives it to Workman. Workman to Conkle. Conkle steps into a long triple. That's going to be short again. Herman saves it, but comes up to John Glenn all the way down into the corner, trying to get inside, back out front. With the basketball, trying to get down low. Has the ball stripped and stolen. Oh, boy.
Kickball. Herman kind of stopped it with his mid-calf. He'll get charged for or they'll call the kickball.
So we remain with John Glenn. They'll trigger in. 1:21 to play. Dumps it down low. Ball is tied up and stolen away by Herman. And that'll be a jump ball, and that'll stay, I believe, with John Glenn. It does. So 30-28 to score. John Glenn by 2 with 1:19 to play in a rapidly played first half.
Official trying to dry the ball off with all the moisture out here with everybody touching it.
He gets it in with the basketball into the quarters. Cooper Briggs, he'll dribble back out with 1:15 to play and reset the offense. Goes left side. C.J. Dolan dribbles, thought about it, now goes left side. Now just bring it back outside. Trying to dump it into the half box area. Throws up a shot, no good, and it's tipped out of bounds by Herman. Shot was missed by C.J. Dolan, so it'll remain with John Glenn. 30-28 to score, 58 seconds to play here in the first half. With the ball into the corner, trying to get baseline. Dumps down low, putting the shot up and in is going to be Braden Davis. Nice bounce pass down low, got the hoop. Wow. I was going to say, I didn't think for a minute they were going to call that.
I know. They've been letting that play all night, but a lot of contact on the inbound pass.
So Nick Lazakis will pick up the foul. And now we're ready to go. Herman will be inbounding. Now, talking with the official. I'm not sure what it is.
The scorer's table, maybe talking about fouls.
Yeah, probably trying to figure out who made the last foul. I believe they gave it to Nick Lazakis.
They did.
Bad pass by Herman again. That's a turnover. Trying to get it down low, and he's going to be. Wow. And Herman picks up the personal foul. And turnover for Coshocton, their 8th.
Steele Bates will head to the line where he's 2 of 2 tonight.
Steele Bates has 14 points, as mentioned, 2 of 2 from the line. His first throw rattles home. 33-28, 38 seconds to play. He hits them both. Herman all the way across to Workman. He challenges and scores. Bladen Workman gets his first basket, 34-28. 25 seconds to go with the basketball. Andrew Glob out front, and ball comes up to, it'll be Coshocton's ball on a tie-up. And Coshocton forces the turnover, the 10th. And it'll be Coshocton ball with 17 seconds to go, trailing by 4 here in the first half at 34-30. With the basketball, Conkle inside, steps through and lays it in. Colton Conkle with 12 points, makes it 34-32 with 8 seconds to go. Left side it goes with the basketball, hands it down the corner. Out front, they let a triple go from way downtown. No good. Workman rebounds at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. And it was back and forth, no question about what we expected. At halftime, Coshocton trails John Glenn by a score of 34-32. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Wayne Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductwell is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
In In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. It's been a fast and furious first half. Coshocton trailing John Glenn 34-32 at halftime. John Glenn led at the end of the first break 22-19, and it's now 34-32 at the half. In the JV game played earlier, Coshocton got a win over John Glenn by a score of 49-46. Let's take a look at some of the scoring leaders in the first half. First for John Glenn, they were led by Steele Bates. Bates, an outstanding first half, had 6 field goals and 4 free throws for 16 points to lead the way. Actually led all scorers. C.J. Dolan had 11 points on a triple, 3 two-pointers, and two free throws for his 11 points. Braden Davis had 4 points on a pair of field goals, and Andrew Glob hit a 3 for 3 points. That is the 34-point total for John Glenn. For Coshocton, they were led by Logan Lonsberry. Lonsberry, an outstanding first half, had 13 points. He had 3 triples and a pair of 2-point field goals for his 13 points. Colton Conkle right behind with 12 points on 6 field goals. Adding was Alex Taylor, who got into foul trouble late in the first quarter and had to sit the entire second quarter. He had 4 points on a pair of field goals. Bladen Workman a basket for 2 points. James West a free throw for 1. That is the 32-point total for the Redskins. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, John Glenn on top of Coshocton at the half, 34-32. From three-point land, John Glenn was 2 of 11, shooting 18%. Coshocton was 3 of 10, shooting 30%. 2-point field goals, John Glenn was 12 of 22, shooting 54%. Coshocton was 11 of 19, shooting 57%. From the free throw line, John Glenn's a perfect 6 of 6. Coshocton is 1 of 2 for 50%. In the rebounding department, it is John Glenn out-rebounding Coshocton 19-11. And turnovers, John Glenn has 10, Coshocton with 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, no question about it. That is about as quick and as fast a first half as I've seen in a long time. And back and forth we went, kind of what we expected, but John Glenn has the lead at 34-32.
Absolutely. I knew it was going to be a very fast-paced game, but this kind of blew my socks off with exactly how fast it is. A great game. John Glenn really likes to get out and run. So do the Redskins. A very physical game, I think. Obviously only game 3 of the season for us here, but probably the most physical game I've seen in a very long time. So, a fun one, a fast-paced, physical game, and they're really letting them play tonight. So I think that full court pressure as well as a kind of half-court trap has done well for John Glenn. They ran it extremely well in the freshman game here tonight, the JV game here tonight, and as well as the varsity game. Coshocton with some pretty good guards that has done a decent job of beating that. J.J. Herman had a few turnovers. You have to have, every pass has to have a little on it because that defense is right there looking for it. Great defense by John Glenn, and we'll see if maybe Coshocton wants to do a little full court press in this second half and see if they can, I don't want to say speed things up because I don't know if you can get any faster, but maybe cause a few turnovers.
All right, only one score to report locally, and at halftime, Tri-Valley leads Riverview by a score of 35-23. The Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. We'll be back and get the second half started. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
2025 will be here before we know it. Start the new year off right by enrolling in one of Buckeye Career Center's upcoming adult education courses. Earn your high school diploma and industry-recognized credentials for free through our adult diploma program. Upcoming ADP offerings include automotive engine repair, Ohio commercial pest control technician, drone license prep, welding, and manufacturing and warehousing associate. Also offering nail technician and plumbing in January. Call 330-339-2288 to enroll today.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
34-32, just about ready to resume play here in the second half. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. It's courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. And we're just about ready to resume play. It'll be John Glenn basketball when we get things started. 34-32, John Glenn with a 2-point lead. Now everybody seems to be ready. Alex Taylor will be back to start the second half of those two personal fouls. They get it in, and we're ready to go. With the basketball out front, Steele Bates. Bates off the dribble, tries to penetrate down, skips it out. Now trying to get baseline, gives it up, almost thought about it. Now Bates will take a three and hits it. He's a good ball player. Steele Bates knocks down a triple. He's got 19 in the night. Makes it 37-32, and then Coshocton quickly turns it over. There's another three ball, and he buries that. So fast start by John Glenn as Briggs hits the tree. So 6 straight, and makes it now 40-32 with 7:32 to play in the third. Full court pressure. Gets it into Conklin, now back to Herman. Now they double team him, he's in trouble. Has it deflecting, he turns it over and heading the other way. He misses a shot, and here comes Lonsberry. Missing that shot was Davis. Lonsberry, high lob to Taylor, and he puts it in. Alex Taylor gets 6 points. Good pass from Logan Lonsberry. 40-34. Coshocton comes back. They have to make sure they know where people are. Dump it down low, and there's a kick ball. The ball will remain with John Glenn. Ball be underneath the hoop. Little Muskies will have it. Leading by 6 with 7:03 to play here in the third quarter. Looking. Now they dump it down into the corner, back out front. Trapping now, trying to dribble out of trouble. In trouble. Bates is going to be fouled, and it'll be, I believe, Lonsberry, number 3. Yes, it will. Be his first, team's first. So it'll be on the baseline with 6:54 to play. Looking. Out front, now they reset the offense with the basketball. Is going to be Nicholas Alkas. Off the dribble, hands it off. There's another triple from way downtown. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Nicholas Alkas. Now they flip it over to the corner. They'll reset the offense. Out front's Dolan. Dolan, left side it goes to Briggs. Briggs into the corner. And hitting that shot from the corner's 3 is going to be Davis with the hoop. Quickly the other way is Taylor. Now he gives to Conkle. Penetrates all the way to the hoop. He lays it in. Colton Conkle with 14 points for Coshocton. 43-36. Redskins down by 7. With the basketball. It goes hard on the left side. Down into the corner. He's going to try another triple. This time it's going to be short. And then Lonsberry rebounds it. Lonsberry gives it up to Workman. Now to Conkle. Conkle has on the right side, steps into a long triple, and in and out, no good. But there's, Taylor thought he had the rebound, but got out of his hands. And with the basketball was Bates. Gives it up to Nicholas Alkas. He's out front, dumps it down low, good up fake, loses control, and they finally turns it over. That'll be the 11th turnover for John Glenn. 43-36, 7-point lead for the Little Muskies. And Lonsberry comes out, and they're putting Champ Haley in. Champ Haley, his first look at here tonight. Workman wants the hand off the body. Conkle beats pressure, gets it over to Haley. Now gives it up to Herman. Back out front to Haley. Haley. Foul's going to be on Steele Bates, number 33. Supposed to be definitely away from the ball, didn't see anything. So 5:25 the ball. They dump it into Taylor. Dumps it down low to Conkle, and he lays it in. Just posted low and got the basket. He's got 16 points. Quickly the other way. Thought about it from deep is Dolan. Now works out front. Foul line extended with the basketball. Bates. Bates has it stripped and stolen away by Haley, and here comes Conkle. Conkle steps through, dumps it down inside. Missing is Taylor. Got his own rebound. Has the ball stripped, and fouling from behind is going to be Conkle. No, it's going to be, I believe, Haley. Let's wait and see. Foul is going to be on number 12. That would be Champ Haley. And Herman comes out, and checking back in will be Logan Lonsberry. 4:59 to play in the third quarter, 43-38. With the basketball, Dolan on the high on the right side. Dolan looking down into the corner. With the basketball, Davis back out front. Now penetrating, skipping, trying to get inside. Now back out it goes. There's a three. That's going to be short. And it comes down to Workman, to Haley, back to Workman. Workman off the dribble, takes it down, gives it up to Taylor. Well, he's in trouble. Now he dumps it down low to Conkle, puts it up, and he draws the two-shot foul. So Colton Conkle will go to the line to shoot a couple.
This will be Conkle's first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Ben Stam will get in a moment after Conkle shoots the first free throw. Also, Cole Robinson will be checking in for John Glenn. Conkle at the line, first trip. First throw is good. Conkle now with 17 in the ball game. Workman will come out. Herman will check back in. 43-39. Conkle try to cut it to three. 43-39. Colton Conkle gives it a spin. And on the rim and in. Conkle now with 6 1/4, 18 in the game. 43-40, back to within 3. With the basketball into the corner it goes. Looking, still looking. Now goes all high outside to Bates. Bates back into the low post to Stam. He gives up to Robinson. There's a 3 ball from outside, in and out, no good. Rebound thrown up, missed, and rebound Herman this time. Shot was missed by Stam. And quickly the other way's Conkle. Straight down the lane, steps through. And going to be an offensive foul on Conkle. Turnover, Coshocton will be their 11th. And that will be his first free throw, or first foul. So 43-40 remains, under 4 to play here in the third period. Bates slowly brings it across the timeline. Down into the corner goes to Robinson. Back out front. Back to Robinson. Robinson. Now they double up a little bit. Now penetrates inside. Down trouble and loses control, but they're going to call Herman, I believe, with a reach. It will be on Herman. J.J. Herman picks up his third foul. Workman's back, and Herman will have to sit. Those 3 fouls, that was team foul number 4. Into the corner, Robinson's going to take a 3. That's going to be an air ball long, and it's going to stay with John Glenn. Rebounding that ball was Bates, and he bounced it off of Haley, and they'll keep the basketball. So now they look to trigger it in. Looking, still looking. Now they get it in the corner. With the ball is Bates. Bates trying to get outside. Has the ball stripped and stolen away. And Haley throws it away. And that's going to be an offensive foul. No, it's not. Haley's going to pick up the personal foul.
Wow. So the C.J. Dolan 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
So C.J. Dolan has 11 points. 9 of those coming in the first quarter. He'll shoot 2. That rolls in. 12 points in the game. 44-40. 4-point lead now for John Glenn. And makes them both. 13 points now. They back the pressure off a little bit. They get it into Lonsberry. Penetrates, stops, kicks it back out. Workman's going to take a 3. That's going to be high off the back of the rim, no good. The rebound comes down to C.J. Dolan. He brings it himself. Dumps it into the corner. Back out front. Dolan penetrates. Dumps it down low. Has the ball. Robinson has the ball stripped and scramble for it. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be
possession of Coshocton.
Coshocton's ball. So turnover for John Glenn, their 14th. So with the basketball beat, Coshocton trailing by 5 with 2:55 to play here in the third. Conkle has it for Coshocton. Goes all the way across to Haley. Haley guarded closely. He's going to have to get rid of it. And picking up that foul will be Steele Bates. And it'll be Coshocton ball on the near sideline. Workman will be the trigger man with 2:47 to play here in the third. Into the corner it goes to Lonsberry. Tried to force it, threw it away. Turnover for Coshocton. Will be their 13th. Sticks it down into the corner with the basketball. Dolan. Back out front. There's the number. It'll be Steele Bates with the basketball. Bates dribbles out and resets the offense with 2:22 to play in the third. Lonsberry comes out a little bit. Now they go left side. Back end just working outside now. As we approach 2 minutes here in the third. Ball is penetrates, and now we've got a whistle and a foul. That'll put it'll be John Glenn will be in the bonus, I believe. That would look like it was the
Yep, they're going to take it out on the floor.
That's shooting. That's shooting. That's
two
5
officials,
fouls.
Yep, 2 officials say he's shooting. One was trying to take it out of bounds.
So at the free throw line, Steele Bates. Bates 4-4 from the stripe. And first one rolls out. He'll try to split the pair. Blair checking out. And back in will be Braden Davis. Davis second. The second one is going to be good for Bates. He now has 20 points. Conkle all the way across they dump it down to James West. And
looks like it went off of John Glenn's shoe, but they will take possession. Turnover Coshocton.
That's 14 turnovers. And getting back will be Cooper Briggs. So now with the basketball will be John Glenn. He'll take the time getting across the timeline. Dribbles down to the right side. Is going to be Dolan. Dolan back out front. Looking, now left side. With the basketball, penetrating is going to be Bates. Bates down low, missing the shot inside. Twice missing the shot inside was going to be Davis, and rebound comes down to Coshocton. There's Conkle. Penetrates, stops, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go at the line to shoot 2. He's trying to create contact.
Conkle 2 of 2 from the free throw line here tonight.
Colton Conkle with 18 points in the ball game. 1:27 to play here in the third quarter. 46-40 the score. Conkle's first throw is good. 19 points in the game. Taylor and Herman back for Coshocton. Colton Conkle eyes the second one and hits them both. He now has 20 points in the ball game. Makes it 46-42. 1:22 to play. Where the basketball is going to be John Glenn dribbling out front. C.J. Dolan into the right corner. It's going to be Cole Robinson. He picks it up, goes all the way across to Cooper Briggs. Briggs picks it up. Now he hands it off to Bates out near the timeline. 1:05, Bates off the dribble, cut off by Lonsberry. Now gives it up to Dolan. Left side it goes to Briggs. Down in low ball, threw it away, and coming up was Alex Taylor. Here comes Conkle. Colton Conkle stops, kicks in the corner to Lonsberry. He lets a triple go. That's going to be high, no good. Ball's tipped and rebounded by Taylor. Alex Taylor gives it up to Herman. Now goes left side. Spin move by Conkle. Dumps it out to Herman. He's going to let a triple go. That's going to be no good, but there's Taylor, and he's going to be fouled from behind. And he'll be at the free throw line as they're now in the double bonus.
This will be Alex Taylor's first trip to the line tonight.
Taylor with 6 points, and he'll try to cut the gap to 2 with a pair of throws. James West back up. Probably want to get, and Champ Haley probably want to get the guys with 3 fouls off the floor. Alex Taylor's first throw is good. He now has 7 points in the ball game. Lonsberry's out. Also getting in is going to be Trayton Conkle, his first look here tonight. 46-43. Alex Taylor throws on the way, hits them both. Alex Taylor now with 8 points for Coshocton. James West will get in for Taylor, so 46-44, 2-point lead, 36 seconds to play here in the third period. Coshocton looks like they're going to go to a zone here. Slowly bringing it across to Steele Bates. Bates is just going to dribble outside. Looks like they'll play it down for one shot here late in the third quarter. 46-44. No hurry. They're just going to let it go all the way down. Now they pick it up. There's a 3 ball from way. Oh, they hit it. Boy, that was a big 3 by Dolan. And Trayton Conkle at the buzzer, no good. And we played 3 quarters. And after 3, John Glenn out in front of Coshocton, 49-44. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
the most wonderful time of the year, and the Coshocton Coffee Connection is here to sweeten your holiday season. Sink your teeth into our festive Christmas cutout cookies, indulge in creamy, chocolatey Buckeyes, or grab an assorted cookie tray, perfect for holiday gatherings and gift giving. Taking holiday orders now through December 20th. Don't wait. Place your order today or stop by to pick from our large selection of fresh homemade goodies. Visit Coshocton Coffee Connection for the perfect holiday treats, because nothing says Merry Christmas like a plate of deliciousness.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Just about ready to start period number 4. 49-44 the score. John Glenn up by 5. Hit that big 3 late in the quarter to stretch to 5. So John Glenn has it coming out with the basketball up front. Steele Bates. Bates off the dribble. And he travels. Turnover for John Glenn there. 16th of the game compared to 14th for Coshocton. So Coshocton will have the basketball. Now John Glenn dropping pressure back. The half court pressure. Looks like a trapping defense. Now they go to Herman. Herman picks it up. Down to Conkle. Conkle dumps it down low to Taylor. Taylor trying to get inside. Little jump hook's no good. Gets it.
Yeah, over the back on Taylor.
So Alex Taylor will pick up the personal foul. That'll be his 4th. So we'll have to watch him very closely here at 7:34. Really can't afford to lose him, but then they're going to make a change anyway. James West will come in, and he'll have to come out. So John Glenn with the basketball. Bringing it up will be Will Nikolazakis. He runs a point. Left side it goes. Now they go to Bates, back out front. Jumper is going to be no good, and Herman rebounds it. Briggs missed the shot. Here comes Conkle behind the back. Now dribbles through a couple 3 people, kicks into the corner to Lonsberry, back to Herman. He's going to try to get one to go, and he does. J.J. Herman gets a triple to go, makes it 49-47, back to a 2-point game. With the basketball, C.J. Dolan. Dolan picks up the dribble and gives to Nikolazakis. He looks into the corner and almost threw it away. Ball's bumped now, out front it goes, and there's going to be a 3 ball. It's going to be short, and ball out of bounds to Coshocton. So missing that shot was C.J. Dolan. So getting in is Champ Haley, and James West will be out. Coshocton going small right here. They get the ball into Conkle. Conkle. They turn it over. Turnover number 15 for Coshocton. Unforced error there, really. But it'll be John Glenn basketball. Holding it high out on the right side, C.J. Dolan, guarded by Lonsberry. Penetrates, gets it into the corner, back out in front. It got to Dolan. Dolan picks it up, now gets it out front to Briggs. Briggs to Dolan, just working the perimeter. Goes right side, inside is Robinson. Now they try to dump it low and stolen by Coshocton, but it's going to be a kicked ball. And the ball will remain with John Glenn. They'll have the ball on the baseline, leading by 2 with 6:16 to play here in the 4th quarter. All the way into the corner, they take a 3 ball. That's in and out, no good. Ball rebounded on the deck, comes up to John Glenn. Getting that rebound, number 31 was Genser. There's a 3 ball, that's going to be no good. And this time the rebound to Conkle. And picking up that personal foul is going to be Cooper Briggs. So it'll be out of bounds to Coshocton with 6:02 to play in the ball game, 49-47. Coshocton now with an opportunity to tie or take the lead. Colton Conkle now to Herman. Looking at that trap. He picks up his dribble. Now he gets it across to Workman. Workman back to Herman. Gets it over in the corner. And it goes to Lonsberry. Steps back for three and buries it. Logan Lonsberry, a big three, and now Coshocton leads it by one at 50-49. Big triple by Lonsberry. He has 16 in the game. Now the basketball to John Glenn. Looking inside, and now they're working out that skip pass all the way out. Gives it up to Bates. Bates into the corner. Robinson's going to try a three ball. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes to Herman. He gets it out to Lonsberry. Lonsberry just a little more deliberate. Gets to Herman out top. J.J. Herman with a basketball, dribbles, stops, and travels. 16 turnovers for Coshocton now. And a 1 point lead for the Redskins as Braden Davis checks back in. And coming out will be Hayden Genser. So with the basketball, Steele Bates will bring it across for John Glenn. They trail by one, 50-49. Penetrating down in the low block area, up the reverse lap, and it's going to go in for Braden Davis. Davis now 9 points. He played pretty well as well. Big, strong player. Now 1 point lead for John Glenn. Cross timeline down to Lonsberry. Lonsberry steps it back, gives it up to Workman. Now goes down low to Conk. Oh, wow.
Got called for the charge.
Offensive foul.
Looks like Coshocton's going to call a timeout to talk about it. Conkle pleading his case, but no avail.
And it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. 51-50 is the score. John Glenn leading. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 51-50, and I'll tell you, it might go to the wire here tonight.
It certainly might. It's been a very physical game here tonight, and I tell you, outstanding shooting by both teams as well. And I tell you, Colton Conkle with a chip on his shoulder, he gets the ball, he tucks it under his arm like he's running through an offensive line and goes right to the rim and does a great job finishing. But not on that last one with the offensive foul that they called. So
it's scored 51-50 with 4:39 to play. Coach Herman still discussing it. Now we're ready to go, and Champ Haley will come out. Alex Taylor's back. He's got to play with 4 fouls with 4:39 to play. With the basketball, Steele Bates. Bates gets it across the timeline to Dolan. Dolan back to Bates. Just working the perimeter right now, taking their time. He's going to take a shot and hits it.
Wow.
Cooper Briggs from, downtown knocks down a triple. Quickly Lonsberry, he hits it. Logan Lonsberry now. Back and forth we go, 54-53. Threes everywhere. Conkle will pick up the foul, and that'll be his third. So it'll be out of bounds on the far sideline. 54-53, 1 point lead for John Glenn. They have the basketball in the corner. Robinson penetrates, dumps it down, shots missed, rebound Taylor. Taylor gets it to Conkle, and he'll bring it across with 3:48 to play in the game. Colton Conkle off the dribble, looking, trying to penetrate, skips to Workman, dumps it down low to Taylor. Taylor puts it up and in. Alex Taylor. Alex Taylor in the double figures gives Coshocton the lead at 55-54. Down in the corner, Robinson penetrates. He almost lost it. Now he gives it up. There's another three ball. That's going to be short. And that's going to go out to Coshocton. Bates missed the shot. So it'll be rebound Coshocton basketball. They lead 55-54, and we've got a full timeout. I'm not sure which one called it. Doesn't really matter. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Pearl Valley Holiday Gift Boxes are a great gift for anyone, full of delicious, healthy foods at a reasonable price. With a variety of 8 boxes to choose from that can be shipped or picked up at Pearl, your friends and family will be delighted with your choice.
And remember, Grace says Po Valley cheese is a gift that does not collect dust. So make the Po Valley cheese a part of your gift giving this season.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 55-54, Coshocton by 1. Under 4 to play here in the ball game. And wait to see what, 3:23 to be exact. It'll be Coshocton ball when we resume play.
As you can expect, full court pressure by the Little Muskies. Well,
not a token pressure. They get it in. Logan Lonsberry will bring it across. No, he doesn't bring it across. They just work it around. Herman has it. Herman, now they try to trap him, and they get it to Conkle. Conkle, spin move. Trying to get downhill. Stops, puts a shot up, and in. Colton Conkle with 22 points in the ball game. And it's now 57-54, 3-point Coshocton lead. Right side it goes with the basketball, dumping it down low to Robinson, and he throws it away. Turnover for John Glenn, their 17th. Now Coshocton with a 3-point lead in the basketball with 2:56 to play. Checking in the lineup will be Andrew Glob. Checking out Hayden Genser. Cole Robinson out. And Nick Lazalkas back. So full court pressure now. They get it into Alex Taylor. Now he gets it back to Herman. Now they double quickly. Conkle all the way across to Taylor. Dumps. Oh, he throws it away. Trying to get it inside to hit Workman. But turnover Coshocton. Nick Lazalkas has it. He's in trouble. Gets it out front. They try a 3-ball. That's going to be short. Rebound inside. Thrown up and in by looks like Davis gets the hoop. He's got 11. 1-point lead. 57-56 for Coshocton. Now, so at 2:22 to play here in the ball game.
Going to call a 30-second timeout.
That'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 2:22 to play. 57-56 Coshocton. They'll have the basketball and resume play.
I tell you, Braden Davis had a real nice offensive rebound. Looked like it was over the back, but no call as he grabs an offensive rebound in a lot of traffic and throws one up off the backboard and gets it to fall.
He has 11 points in the ball game. So back and forth we go. John Glenn had the 5-point lead when we started the fourth quarter. Now Coshocton with a 1-point lead, and they have the basketball.
Looking forward to seeing what they draw up here. And, John Glenn kind of extended their half-court trap to a full-court pressure, double-teaming Colton Conkle to not let him get the ball. But I tell you, that half-court trap is just as dangerous. As soon as you cross that half-court line, they are trapping you.
So then taking a look at team fouls, Coshocton with 3 and 1 for John Glenn. That can work both ways. It can work against you if you're John Glenn and they happen to get a little bit bigger lead. So with the basketball is Conkle. Conkle bring it across. Crosses over, gets downhill, skips it over to Lonsberry in the corner. He penetrates all the way in, skips it out front, dumps it back. Lonsberry, a little jumper off glass and in. Logan Lonsberry, 21 points for Lonsberry, 59-56. John Glenn across the timeline, under 2 to play. Into the corner, double team. Now, John Glenn wants a timeout, so there'll be a full timeout. So we're going to break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
9:56. Less than 2, I believe. I think it is.
It's crazy. They put the timeout on how long the timeout's on the board and how quickly I forget what that time just read. But I'll tell you what, there is 18 seconds left of this full timeout.
So I'll tell you what, Coach Scheck wanted to drive, set something up. Obviously, they're a good shooting team. So will they take the three, or will they try to work something in the lane area? We'll wait and see when we resume play here. 1:58, just under 2 minutes to go.
Just under 2.
So John Glenn will have it underneath the basket, trailing by 3. Goes down to the corner. Thought they had the shot, but they get back with the basketball out front's Bates. Bates penetrates, skipped. He's fouled. He's bumped and fouled by Herman.
Herman wanting it on the floor. We'll see if he was shooting. Oh, he is shooting.
So at the free throw line will be Steele Bates. He'll shoot 2.
Bates 5 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. That's Herman's 4th foul of the ball game.
First throw rolls in. Hung and dropped. Bates with 21 points in the ball game. 59-57. And he makes them both. He has 22 in the ball game. 59-58. Still using that trapping defense. Back to Conkle. Conkle beats pressure, gets it over to Herman. Herman back out front to Lonsberry. Lonsberry high on the right side. Just holding the ball, no count on. Now it is. Now to Conkle. He penetrates. Now he'll back it all the way back out. Gives it up to Herman. Herman guarded by Nick Lazowski. Pretty hard pressure. Now dribbles down the right side. Conkle come out. They dump it down low to Workman. He lays up, missed it. There's Alex Taylor with a rebound. Taylor rebounds the miss and puts it in. Back to a 3-point lead at 61-58. And timeout by John Glenn again. 3-point lead. It's a full timeout with the score 61-58. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Pearl Valley Holiday gift boxes are a great
Probably
gift
just
for
one
anyone, full of delicious foods at a reasonable price. With a variety of 8 boxes to choose from that can be shipped or picked up at Pearl, your friends and family will be delighted with your choice.
And remember, gracious.
Thank you. That's Alex Taylor's 6th offensive rebound.
Make the Pearl Valley
Really?
team a part of your gift giving the season.
61-58 here at the Wigwam. Coshocton with a 3-point lead. John Glenn with a timeout. And they still have 2 remaining. So they took the timeout. It'll be on the far sideline when we resume play.
Tell you that last offensive rebound and putback for Alex Taylor makes his 6th offensive rebound according to my stats. Unbelievable job by Alex Taylor playing here now with 4 fouls, but great job on the boards.
All right, 1:14 to play. It'll be John Glenn basketball when we resume action. With the basketball will be Bates. Bates dribbles top of the circle, right side. Now he backs it out, gives it up to Dolan. Now they dump it down into the corner. Skip pass all the way out, almost stolen away. Now they give it up. Down on the right side, we're under a minute. Picks it up, dumps it down low, putting the shot up and ends. Bates, he has 24, found that little gap in the area. They throw it ahead, gives it up to Taylor. Taylor hands it back to Conkle. Conkle is going to be bumped and fouled by Nick Lazowskis. Here's where they you wonder if you're going to pick up some quick fouls. Only 44 seconds to go, down 1, 61-60, but only 2 team fouls.
Yeah, if you want a chance of getting the ball back other than defensively on the possession, you need to get a few more fouls.
So Coshocton, Bladen Workman will be the trigger man. Still looking. Goes under the backcourt to Conkle. Now they'll double team him. He picks it up, steps through, goes all the way down. Now they skip it out. Workman dumps it down to Conkle. He spins, he puts it up and in. Good move by Conkle. 24 for Conkle, and now we've got another timeout. With 30 seconds to go, Coshocton with a 3-point lead at 63-60. And waiting to see what the situation is, whether it's a full or a... There's everybody, well, let's see, Coshocton sitting. I'm going to say it's a full timeout. So we'll break away in for 1.
30.
Nope, it's going to be 30. We're going to stay right here. 63-60 the score. Coshocton with a 3-point lead.
It looks like they're trying to figure out where they're going to place the ball out of bounds for John Glenn. Looks like it'll be right there in front of the Coshocton bench. have about 3/4 court to go.
So what they try to, you want to dial up a 3 here, get the basket and foul, or take your chances, but don't know. But not much, getting down around 30 seconds to play here in the ball game.
Tell you, John Glenn, outstanding three-point shooters as we've seen here tonight.
So 30 seconds to play. It's 63-60. Coshocton with a 3-point lead. And John Glenn will have the ball in front of the Redskin bench when we resume play. With the basketball is going to be Steele Bates. Bates across the timeline, works the left side. Still off the dribble. Gives it up, almost throws it away. There's a long 3. That's going to be no good. Ball's on the deck.
Came down to Davis, and then Workman had his hands on it. Looked like a jump ball, but they called a foul.
So it'll be a shooting of free throws will be Braden Davis with 11 points in the ball game.
This will be Davis's first trip to the free throw line here tonight.
So down to 19 seconds, 63-60. He will shoot 2. Davis' first throw's good. He has 12 points. 5 in the quarter. 63-61, 19 seconds to play. Braden Davis at the free throw line. He makes them both. Gets it into Lonsberry. Lonsberry is going to be fouled immediately. We've seen 75 plays that have had more contact than that one.
Yeah.
So it'll be down to 16 seconds. Gets it into Taylor. That time he was wrapped up. That's 4 fouls. Down to 15 seconds. Now, anything now will be in the bonus situation. So let's see where they're going to. They'll be on the baseline. Full court pressure. They get into Alex Taylor. Taylor's going to be fouled immediately, and now he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots with 12.5 to play.
Taylor 2 of 2 from the free throw line here tonight.
So Alex Taylor at the line.
Not very often do you look for your big to get it in and get fouled to shoot the free throws, but Alex Taylor, a very good free throw shooter.
2 of 2 tonight. Has 12 points. Taylor gives it a spin and misses the front end. He wants to knock this one down with a 1-point lead. Alex Taylor toes the line. Gives it a throw. That one's right through. So Taylor now with 13. And Coshocton will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. 64-62, 2-point lead. John Glenn will have the ball. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in
Just one.
The Warehouse is a good sponsor to play of the game.
Aidan, you doing all right?
Our legendary.
You okay?
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Right now, Coshocton has 2 remaining. John Glenn has 1. Both teams are in the bonus.
Got a little wink from the official as he says, this has been a fun one here tonight.
64-62. Coshocton trying to hang on and get the big win over John Glenn. See, where will they be inbounded? I think they have to go the length of the floor.
Yep, it'll be at the far baseline. So John Glenn will have to go the length of the baseline. And
Coshocton putting pressure on. So with the basket triggering in will be C.J. Dolan. They get it in. Here they come. Trying to penetrate through. Picks up his dribble. Trying to go baseline. Back out with 3 seconds. He just throws one up. It's going to be no good. Ball's on the deck. Comes up to Conkle. The ball game is over. Coshocton has won it. 64-62. The Redskins go to 3-0. A big win here tonight at the Wigwam for the Redskins. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Wayne Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductwell is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
We had a good one here at the Wigwam tonight as Coshocton improved to 3-0 as they defeat John Glenn 64-62. John Glenn led at the end of the first break 22-19. They led at halftime 34-32. They led after 3 quarters 49-44. Coshocton with an excellent fourth quarter. Comes with outscores of 20-13 in the quarter, and Coshocton wins it 64-62. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ballgame, first for John Glenn, they were led by Steele Bates. Bates had 24 points in the ballgame. He had 1 triple. He had 7 two-point field goals. He also knocked down 7 free throws for his 24-point total. C.J. Dolan had 16 points, 9 of those coming in the first quarter. He had a pair of triples. He had 3 two-point field goals and 4 free throws for his 16-point total. Braden Davis contributed 13. He had a triple. He had 4 two-point field goals and a pair of free throws for his 13-point total. Rounding out the scoring, Cooper Briggs had 3 points. Andrew Glob had a triple for 3 points. That is the 62-point total for the Little Muskies. For Coshocton, they also had 3 players in double figures, led by their leading scorer, Colton Conkle, who had 24 points in the ball game. Conkle had 10 field goals, 4 free throws for that 24-point total. Logan Lonsberry right behind had a big night offensively with 21 points. He hit 5 3-pointers tonight, also knocked down 3 field goals for his 21-point total. Alex Taylor, another big night for the seniors pivot man. He had 13 points. He had 5 field goals, 3 free throws for 13 points, and Chris will probably tell you in a bit, he had a ton of rebounds as well for the Redskins. J.J. Herman had 3 points in the game. Bladen Workman a basket for 2. James West had a free throw for 1. That is the 64-point total for Coshocton. Now with the final team stats, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Coshocton on top of John Glenn 64-62. From three-point land, John Glenn was 7 of 27, shooting 26%. Coshocton was 6 of 18, shooting 33%. 2-point field goals, John Glenn was 15 of 31, shooting 48%. Coshocton was 19 of 30, shooting 63%. From the free throw line, John Glenn was 13 of 14, shooting 92%. Coshocton was 8 of 10, shooting 80%. In the rebounding department, it was John Glenn out-rebounding Coshocton 29-26, and turnovers, both teams had 17.
Well, you know, no question this was an interesting game tonight. A lot of pressure, defense. John Glenn, they'll give you full court pressure. Coshocton, they forced a number of turnovers. You mentioned both teams 17 turnovers tonight. But, defense played a big part of this game. Coshocton with a big fourth quarter got stops when they needed it and got out of here with a win.
Yeah, they certainly did. Fast-paced game, physical game, fun one to watch if you were here or watching at home. And until the video started messing up there about 10 minutes ago, we apologize for that. Some technical difficulties here. But, yes, a fun game, very action-packed. I tell you, that'll be a fun one when they play up at John Glenn. 2 very good teams. They don't play at John Glenn, so I guess we don't have to worry about that. Thanks, Coos. Just assume that they would. But again, a great game by the Redskins. Really got after it and really, kind of down for most of the game and then really pushed things there in the fourth quarter to come out with a nice victory here tonight.
All right, and final score, as we mentioned, Coshocton gets the win, 64-62. And last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game. We're going to give that tonight to Logan Lonsberry. Lonsberry with an outstanding shooting night, had 5 triples in the ballgame, scored 21 points. He'd lead the way for the Reds. He was runner-up to Colton Conkle. Also, you got to give a lot of credit to Alex Taylor, played well as well. But tonight's winner is going to be Logan Lonsberry, be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank the Claxon Communication Gang for being here tonight. Aidan, Garabrandt, and Andrew Dunlap doing the honors with the camera, and Gianna Menapace back at WTNS Central. My partner is Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score here tonight, Coshocton moves to 3-0 as they defeat John Glenn 64-62. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.